Hello, everyone. This is Sudhakar Moparthi again. Hope you had a great New Year celebration. And today we're going to talk about how we're going to create the so called crowdsourced AI and what are the ground rules to create an AI. And if you are interested in building an AI this year, 2023, I would love to hear from you about your idea of a AI project. And if possible, I am going to participate with you in building that AI that can help all of us. And please get in touch with me if you are interested in building an API or an AI. So today we're going to talk again about how we go and do this. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so yesterday we have seen how a JSON object can be built using ChatGPT, um, and it's a very simple concept. Key value pairs is what all you need to express, and the relations among those objects. So, if you are able to understand the structure and the relationships among various objects, then you understood that concept. So, that's the basic premise that I'm going with. Knowledge is nothing but modeling, intelligence is nothing but modeling, and knowledge uh, is captured in in a format that is compatible with our brains. So our brains also utilizing these so-called object structures like neural connections. And here in the computer, I'm going to uh, use objects and object connections. So there is a correlation between neural connections and object connections. So okay, so if I want this AI to be built, this AI should be able to manage some tasks. So that's the first thing that I need to tell this AI to manage the tasks. So here we have created two tasks. We have created tasks. Create a template for authoring a book. Okay, so going before we go and creating and authoring an AI, today I'm going to just talk about the tasks that are how the tasks are communicated with the crowds. Uh, so let's update this JSON to have a task app. Add task app object with the name Sudhakar Moparthi and okay, something happened here. It just got disappeared. I pressed something. Okay, so let's give it all right, let's do it one more time. Add a task app for Sudhakar Moparthi and John Witherspoon as an object under project. Okay, so that's not what I wanted. I wanted a task app object uh, called Sudhakar and task app object called John, uh, so that I could add some tasks under that. So, so now I'm going to remove tasks, add task app object with name as Sudhakar. Task app name as Sudhakar. Birthday as a object. So what I wanted is a task app for each person who is participating in this project and maintain the tasks that they are doing. So let's see if it does that. What I'm expecting it to add task app object, and in that name as Karmapati. Perfect. That's what I'm expecting. And then tasks as an array. Beautiful. Wow. There you go. So there is an app called Task App, which with the name Sudhakar Moparte, and all the tasks that Sudhakar is doing will be listed here. Excellent. I didn't even tell it to add tasks as an array, but somehow it figured out from my prompt. So I like that. Okay. So now I can simply add one object for John Witherspoon. Okay. So let's see if I repeat that. Let me copy paste that. Add. Okay. Add another object under task app for John Witherspoon. Tomorrow I'm going to talk to John on this project. So we will be reviewing this. So one for ups. Excellent. Okay, I like that. You see how it is able to figure it out. So that's the power of ChatGPT. It's very structured. So if somebody looks at this JSON, and if I want to convey in this format, uh, then it's a no-brainer. You can just look at it. Oh, there's a portal. There is an email address to contact. Okay, they're starting a project. Okay, and these are the contributors. And okay, John's tasks are these, and Sudhakar tasks are these. So like that, they can just interpret. But the beauty is this can be parsed and loaded into databases. All right. So what do you want in our task app? So now I'm going to just expand on just the task app or uh, task task object. Okay, I will focus on task object. Create a new JSON for task object and add a title, register a domain for CrowdSourcedAI.com. So that's my task. So because I asked it to create a new JSON, it created. Okay. So let's see. I have a task object. I got a title. All right, great. Now I need this to be done by which I have already done this. Uh, assign it to Sudhakar. Add assigned to property. Add assigned to with the value Sudhakar. So we are going to assign this to Sudhakar, this task. Okay. So I think I can shorten the prompts as it is understanding. So we'll try different kinds of prompts. Add due date as 1st Jan 2023. Okay, let's see. Maybe I want that to be in DD, MMDDYY format. Okay, add due date in DD, MMDDYY format. Let's see what it does. Oh, that's cool. But I also like the textual due date. So I'm going to add due date as text as well. Oh, excellent. Wow. You see how it interpreted that as an object, due date. And so I can put a date and I can also say in text. And that's excellent. Wow. I like that. So any object can be made complex by simply adding more and more properties and updating the existing structure. Okay, so well, because this is a crowdsourced AI, so this AI is going to ask others to do and help. We want them to uh, tell how long it's going to take to do that. So let's add some expected duration. Add add um, we want this to be done by then, but we want estimated hours for doing this task. Actual hours for when it is done. We want a provision to add actual hours. So estimated hours, let's say you want to register this, and okay, let's say uh, 0.15 hours, add 0.15 hours. Add estimated hours as 0.15 and actual hours as, let's say, half an hour. Okay, cool. That's cool. Yeah. So this task has this estimated hours and then actual hours. All right. So now let's add some hourly rate. Add hourly rate. Cost. Actual cost. Estimated cost. Estimated cost. I spelled incorrectly. I want to see what it will do. ChatGPT will correct it or not. Add hourly rate, actual cost, estimated cost, and calculate the values. All right, let's see. Estimated hours, actual hours, hourly rate 50, estimated cost 7.5, actual cost 25. Note, the estimated cost is calculated at estimated hours multiplied by hourly rate, and the actual cost is calculated as actual hours multiplied by hourly rate. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now I want to add that formula there because I want to know this object should have all the information. Um, we are going to take advantage of ChatGPT to do this for us. Add the formula used to calculate the costs to the JSON. I just want to keep telling it I'm referring to the JSON. So let's say, wow, I'm getting impressed. I'm just doing this in real time. As you are seeing this, I'm also seeing this. Cost calculations, estimated cost, is calculated using estimated costs, estimated hours. Wow, hourly rate and actual cost, actual hours and hourly rate. So basically, whatever it said above, I just added that to this object. Okay, that's cool. So this is how we're going to ask our crowdsourced AI to keep track of all the help it is getting in getting things done. And it should compensate the people who are helping, and it should charge very little uh, when it provides the service. It should pay to the contributors, and it should charge a little money so that it has the money to pay and learn more. So that's the core idea here. So we will figure out if we can make this work. And I want to see how this can be uh, used for making it learn more and more. So once the machine learns, the cost is so low that it can just pass it on for absolutely uh, ridiculous low prices. Why? Because all it requires is storage, bandwidth, and maintaining itself reliably. So I'm going to contribute from my side, from my capabilities of hosting, and I have a platform to manage these tasks, and we will import this JSON object into that, uh, and then organize the tasks and track them. Well, I think that's a good start. I am so impressed. I can't express my excitement. I can't. I have no words to express this excitement, because you see how it just understood my mind. That's so amazing. Okay, we'll talk more tomorrow, and we will keep building this more and more. Thank you very much for your patience. These are raw videos. So as I'm doing the work, it's a kind of a working session. I'm recording it and I'm going to just upload this into my YouTube channel. And once they get edited nicely, and then we will post it to crowdsourced AI for YouTube channel. For now, I just want to record and then communicate with all of you. Thank you very much. I want to see each one of you have a AI project this year. Take care. Bye bye.